Hello and welcome to One and All Present. My name is Lakshay and I am an intern at LEXIS and Co. The topic for the day is Affidavits, an antique for Indian Judiciary. Affidavits are commonly used in Indian courts to submit evidence and other information during civil and criminal cases. The court procedure might order an affidavit to be used to prove any fact under the Code of Civil Procedure. In a civil case, a witness examination in chief is always done through an affidavit. Affidavits are necessary to be filed in the court for various reasons. In addition to the main evidence, a party in possession of a relevant document may also be ordered to produce it under oath by the court. In the event that a summons is not served, the officer in charge of the service must submit a report accompanied by an affidavit. The applicant for plea bargaining in criminal proceedings must be supported by an affidavit from the accused declaring that he willingly accepted plea bargaining. In a nutshell, every allegation of facts in courts must be backed up by an affidavit from the person who knows the fact. The facts are only considered by the court if the affidavit are presented orally under oath or in a written statement submission accompanied by an affidavit. Affidavit can be defined as a sworn written statement which can be presented in a court of law. It is used along with the witnesses to prove that the witness is making good statement of truth. An oath is a vow to declare that the truth in the presence of God, with the expectation that if promise is broken, God will punish the offender. The belief in the doctrine of divine punishment in the case of a false statement justifies the taking of oral and written testimony under oath in courts. In most countries, the countries that were the part of the British Empire in medieval times, the practice of submitting a written declaration in court on an affidavit is still practiced. However, many of these countries have reduced their usage of it by adapting their methods to the meet of current needs. In August 2020, as a step to contract the COVID-19 epidemic, Ireland substituted affidavits with a statement of truth in civil courts. 11. This statement of truth does not need to be under oath or affirmation, and it can be sent to the court electronically with the deponent's digital signature. Since 1976, an unsworn declaration can be used in court proceedings instead of sworn affidavit under federal law in the United States. The United States Uniform Law Commission proposed a Uniform Unsworn Declaration Act in 2016, which will approved by each state with the introduction of the Civil Procedure Rules 1998. The affidavit in civil proceedings in the United Kingdom was replaced by a statement of fact. In India, there is a pressing need to change procedures to reduce the use of affidavits in courts. It must be determined whether a written oath or affirmation is more successful than a simple signed declaration in revealing the truth, which is the ultimate goal of a court. Because an oath or an affirmation is meant to have a moral force on the deponent, a statement on the affidavit is traditionally seen to be more effective in bringing out the truth. This is part 1 of the video. Next will be continued in part 2. Please be tuned.